Central Texas. Gina leading left.
Alright guys, welcome back. I did some more racing. Last night I went to K1 to Jack's Go Mini Z. It's a different track than what you've seen me on before. The track you've seen me on before is my personal track. But I went over and raced with some of the guys here in town. We had a field of, I think, 7 2500 LiPo cars. I made some changes and just wanted to go over those with you. So I took and did my rear pivot. I lowered it all the way. I did have it up. I backed my spring off a little bit, and I redid all the suspension pieces just with 30 again, just to freshen it up. I still have the soft torsion bars on with very little tension on the screws there, so they still pivot pretty good. And this track is bigger than mine, so I went away from the 3.4 that I normally run because it was really aggressive when I got there. But as I ran and learned the track, I went back to the 3.4 with full steering in the radio, and I'm looking for more. Learning the car, learning the track, the car's getting there. I'm a little off pace from some of the regulars that go out there. My hot lap for the night in practice was a 7.8. I want to say hot lap for the whole night was a 7.4, I want to say. But we had some really close racing, some really clean racing. You'll see that. We're going to go into the full main. I start third, and I end up fifth. Some crashes of my own, and then some crashes that I had no control over. But that's 128th racing. It's so fast, it's hard to predict what that other car's going to do. But those are some of the setup changes. Nothing. One thing I am going to do, and I will report back whenever I get it done. I'm actually going to do that later today. I'm going to polish the gears and the diff. It feels okay, but I'm still not happy with it. So I'm going to polish those, try to get this thing as smooth as I can, and I'll report back whenever I get that done. It might be in this video, it might not. It depends on how quick I get that done and how quick I want to get this video out. So that's that. Everything else is the same. 12-tooth pinion, MWX motor, PN battery, yeah, Hobby Wing Mini and blinky mode. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else has changed. Same tires. They're wearing down. I'll probably replace the fronts. Few more runs. They probably won't make it through a whole race day, but this is when the tires are getting the best. And I am looking for more steering. I think I want to try a softer spring, and then we'll see what happens. I think if I can get slightly softer spring, I'll probably be happy. But let's get to the racing footage, and we won't come back to this. It'll be racing footage and done.
5, here we go. Keep your position, still the first hairpin. .130 in, 4:30 to go. It's John, then Gene, then Dan. John's on a 45, 6:06 pace. Dan's 8:7 behind him. That changed everything up right there. Now it's John, Tencho, then now it's John, Kevin, Tencho. Less than a 2-second differential for second place between 3 drivers. Kevin, Tencho, Dan, Gene, 4 drivers. .340 in, 2:20 to go. Still Don, Tencho, Kevin, Dan, Gene, Eugene. John had a 7.5 fast lap. Tencho just turned to 8.0. Kevin 7.9. Dan a 7.7. Gene 8.0. 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes. Left. Kevin's now moved into second.
1 minute left.
Watch the bus stop.
Go faster Dan done. Tencho done. Kevin Wilson done. All drivers are finished. Gene has the
Beautiful
time.
race, guys. John takes that 43.601. Tencho 41.603. Kevin 41.604.